that intro is dynamatic. And did you see all those social media icons? This is a public service announcement. Yes, this is a promotional video. And I know that seems selfish, but don't worry. I'm going to make it all about you. Because that's what I do. This video is going to be all about me being all about you. Maybe it should be all about us. That's good too. I'm speaking directly to your pain. According to the marketing experts, everyone is suffering in one way or another. So I'm sitting here trying to imagine what it is that's paining you right now. What are you going through? What are you experiencing right now in this moment? I'm only doing this exercise because the experts say that the first thing I need to do is meet you right where you are. I'm over here. How would you describe your current situation? It's better if you don't know. It's better for me if you haven't fully formulated the words to describe your own pain. Because this way, I can figure out the right language and use the right words to awaken you to what is truly going on for you right now. This style of psychological marketing is built to trigger you into thinking, hey, he knows exactly what I'm feeling right now. Oh, he couldn't have said it better. He knows exactly what's bothering me. He's spot on. He gets me. Heck, he knows me better than I know myself. I get it. You're feeling cooped up right now. You're at home, all alone. You're off balance. You're feeling a little bit lonely. You've got these alien thoughts that are bombarding you. And these negative messages, they're just wearing you down. They're exhausting. And for many people, these messages aren't even new. They were adopted in childhood. They become our normal, our MO. And that basically means we base most of our life decisions on them. But now we're in isolation, and those voices have become much harder to ignore. Yes, we are in isolation. We are together in isolation. We're in this together. We are in isolation together. So, are the experts correct? Are you having a difficult time finding the right words to describe your current discomfort? If so, it's okay. It takes time. It may be enough for us right now just to realize that it takes a good lockdown to give us permission to have this sort of inner dialogue. Or maybe you're stuck at home with family and you're not used to being around your kids 24/7. Yeah, I can imagine that to be overwhelming. Even if you're used to self-isolation, lockdown isn't what we imagine it to be. We feel like we're lacking something, like there's something missing there. And it's this deficiency which drives home the pain, and subsequently, our relationships suffer. Whoa, okay, I get it. We're stuck at home together. And this is forcing all of us to get to know one another again. After all these years outside of lockdown, we've grown apart. It seems that we've become different people. And that's putting a lot of pressure on our relationship. So after I've convinced you that you have a problem, and remember, all psychologists need you to have a problem or think that you should have a problem or think that you have a problem. Either way, now it's my job to convince you that I'm the one to solve it. The only one to solve it. The only one. The only one. The only one to solve it. Which I admit I don't fully get, because my job is to help people to find solutions on their own. I don't mind sharing a little bit of information along the way, but I'm confident that the solutions to your problems are inside of you. You already own the inner tools, the intuitive technical know-how, the wisdom to figure things out. Which begs the question, what can I do that you can't do for yourself? Are you not happy with the results of your own efforts? Is your life really such a mess? Are your relationships really suffering that much? What is it that I have to offer you? Okay, if you're really at the brink, maybe it's just telling us that we were meant to work through this difficult time together. Could I really be any different than other therapists? This is probably the fourth marketing step by now. I admit, I work differently than most practitioners, and that's because the psychological tools and guiding principles that I use in my work, they're all sourced in our ageless Jewish tradition. Hashem's Torah has it all. And I'm happy to speak in an easy and down-to-earth way, and I'm very happy to leave religion out of it. Please, don't get me started on religion. I'm just saying, if an idea doesn't exist in Hashem's Torah, I'm not going to be using it in our work together. The fifth step is to clarify how easy it is to be in touch with me. I'm not allowed to make myself seem too available or lead you to believe that my schedule's wide open. I'm willing to put myself out there, but I don't work for free. I'm sure my wife and children would have something to say about that. So, I'll just leave you with my contact information. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be telling you this, but it does seem relevant. I've basically been running an online practice, and I have to admit, it's made me into a much better therapist. It's made me into a much better person. Virtual therapy just takes less time, and you can be located pretty much anywhere. I've had people who were so comfortable that they stayed in their pajamas. Maybe I should wear my pajamas. Does that mean I'm not comfortable? Being in lockdown stinks, but we might as well take this opportunity to get to know one another, to get to know our loved ones better. And I can't exactly tell you how we're going to do it because the marketing experts say that it's a no-no. So we'll have to save the how-tos to focus on in our work together. Okay. Due to the virus, families are experiencing more difficulties and couples are feeling more stressed, and the people who live alone, they're feeling all the more lonely. I've been advised to reach out and to make myself more available. I can't stress this too much. You're in need of help, and helping people is what I do. So come on, let's make this lockdown the best thing that ever happened to us.